Today, I will be discussing house rules and how they should be kept while you stay on shortlet properties. It is very important. Just last week, we had a property where we had to do, refunds based on client not keeping up the rules. There are different rules associated to different shortlets, but I'm going to be streamlining them to different aspects. Number one, smoking policies. For properties that are residential, smoking are usually not allowed, but in some instances, you can have balconies or smoking areas that are assigned for smoking. Secondly is check-in and check-out time. Check-in time for most properties is 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. daily, and then check-out time for 12 noon. This gives a 3 hours window for cleaning, airing the apartment, and for everywhere to be in a pristine condition before the next client comes into the property. Another aspect that most people falter in is pets. On residential properties, pets are not allowed. But then if you need to bring in a pet, please do well to inform your host so that they could make adequate preparation or let you know if they would be allowing you to go ahead with that booking. Properties also have to be used in a good condition, using of the bathroom, the facilities, the sofa and everything. You don't just use the property and then make a mess of it. Before check-in, you'll be required to collect keys from the housekeepers. So it is important that when you're about to check out, you check with the housekeeper, give the housekeeper the key, and if you have the time to go through the property with the housekeeper to be sure that you left the property without damaging anything, because for every damage you make on the property, you will have to pay for it. And that's why most properties have a refundable caution fee, usually 100k to 200k, where you would be held accountable for any damage on the property. We also have policies around contrabands. Contrabands includes firearm, diabolic materials on the property, criminal activities. Residential properties are not to be used for any of these purposes. In fact, all our properties are should be used for strictly legal purposes, right? Just for you to stay and with your family and have a good time, and primarily, and that's why we do a KYC for all our customers. It's important. Please, we'll need your ID before you check in, and then when you are checking out, to assure that the guest that took the place is still the guest in the house and that the property wasn't used for any criminal activity. And that's why most times we collect your details to know you better.